Hello, welcome to How to Play Like a WAP Pro. Today I'm going to be playing the stupidest fucking god-awful fucking broken-ass tank in the entire game, besides possibly the BZ-176, which is the Cobra. You get this from the Battle Pass. First, let's go over the field mods that I'm using on this piece of shit fucking cancerous tank. I pick left, right, and then neither for this one. You could pick either or, probably. I would either go with neither or right, personally. And then for the last one, this is the most important field mod. You want to pick right for this one 100% because of the minus 15% to aiming circle size after firing. Because the interclip of this thing is very small, like 1.5 seconds. So this makes a massive, massive difference. So definitely pick that one. For equipment, I have two loadouts. Well, let's actually go over ammo first. So ammo, that premium HESH on this thing, or high explosive or whatever, has way more pen than the standard high explosive. And then it gets standard heat ammo as well. But what you really want to be using is the premium HESH on this thing. So I bring two loadouts, one with all clips of HESH and one clip of heat. But then I have one loadout where I bring two clips of heat. The only reason I would bring this one is if, for example, I saw a bunch of heavy tanks that are hard to pen with HESH, like tier 10 heavy tanks. And even then, you still sometimes want to have HESH loaded and just be very patient and wait for an opportunity to flank their side or something, rather than shooting them with heat. But I have, oh wait. Oh, I don't have intuition on this crew anymore because I put it on the SenAX. I'll fix that before the first battle. But if you have intuition, you can intuition to the heat ammo and then clip out, for example, like a E100 side turret or something. So it's not like imperative you have intuition. You could just spam full HESH, but if you do have intuition, then I'd recommend bringing at least one clip of heat, but no more than two clips. For the equipment, the best loadout is V-stab, rotation mechanism, and then something else. Rotation, this is one of the few tanks where rotation mechanism is extremely useful. I'm using a Bond one just to see. That's why I'm playing this tank in the first place, because the Bond rotation mechanism came out for the anniversary event. So I'm using that, which I think will be crazy. And then I'm using vents. On my second loadout, I'm using rotation mechanism, V-stab, and a turbo. Because the top speed of this thing is pretty terrible, only 40. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the first game. Alright, so we got Pilsen, tier 7, seems legit. I almost wish I didn't get tier 7 and instead got tier 8 because the HP is going to be so low that I'm not even going to get to do that much damage. But the thing is, the reload on this thing is 45 seconds, so fast games are not good. I'm not sure. I think I'll bring my vents loadout instead of my turbo loadout. I think I'm probably going to play the city, or like the mid area, because they have two IS-2s so I can pen easily, even though they're heavy tanks. Because this thing has 210 pen, right? Yeah, 210. Since I have such a long reload, I'm just going to chill in the start. Actually, I think... So the only tank that I don't really want to fight is like this tank and like this tank, unless they're like in the open, because they're kind of hard to pen frontally. I'm wondering if the enemy will shoot down this, because I could poke that and shoot people in return. The view range that I have on this loadout is terrible, by the way, even with vents. But I'm just gonna poke this instead. Look for some early game shots. I actually want to watch this angle too. I didn't get lit somehow. I don't know how that works, but okay, we missed. That's fine though. I was gonna reload regardless probably, so I just spammed off some low probability shots. They did shoot this down. That means there's probably somebody right there. Looking at their comp, they still have a lot of tanks that are unlit. I don't really know how to pen this thing, the 56 TP, so I don't know if it's actually worth shooting at him or not. Unless I'm close range, so we'll see how that goes. When I'm loaded, I'm going to probably peek this corner and see if I can catch someone off guard. This thing pumps out the shells so quickly that I could technically I could probably kill them in the time that it takes for them to notice me. So I'm going to poke this corner. It's real slow-like to try to reduce my bloom. There's nothing. So I'm going to rotate over here. Our Type 62 is in a good position to spot this Hori. I know there's an angle somewhere through here. Looks like right here. I still have 2 unlit mediums. There's one. And that's how fucking broken this stupid goddamn tank is. Just 2,000 damage in 4.5 seconds. So yeah, that was good rotation. Our Type 62 did a good job spotting there. Unfortunately, our team just wasn't able to cover him. Now looking at what's unlit, it's just a Scorpion. I might actually go for the 704, just kill him and then hide in here. But I'll have nothing covering me is the only thing that makes it kind of sussy baka. Other than that, I could go like this or like that. I'm just kind of worried that the 704 will shoot me on this cross. I'd rather just... Oh, he's not even... Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I thought this was down, it's not. I'm gonna stay out of spotting of that. I wanna make sure that I'm not lit until I get there, if possible. Now I need to make sure I pen all of these shots on this 704 if he's still here. Okay, I was just making absolutely sure that I penned him because if I don't kill him, he could potentially just kill me. Now I'm hoping someone will cover me in the meanwhile, but if they don't, there's a possibility I get YOLO'd by some dude. That would be worst case scenario. If that happens, so be it. It shouldn't happen. It would be really weird for that to happen, but you never know. Hopefully I'm loaded by then if that happens. Looks like this guy wants to fight me. He's rotating. I'm just hiding. Our standard B is going underneath them, so he could get spots in a second. So I'm gonna get ready for that. Not worth my shot. Terrible shot. Yeah, that was a bad clip. Some of those shots were pen rolls. The last one was like very low chance to pen. The Cupola shot is also a pen roll, but I didn't aim it well, so I had a very low chance to pen it. Now I need to get in. There's a PTA unlit, and then just 56 TP and a 257. I might get shot here, hopefully not, by a PTA. Okay, I don't. I need to rotate into the city and get to where the damage is. This thing actually has some armor, so I'm hoping it'll just bounce me. Okay, pretty solid. That's probably going to be the game for me because I don't have any reload. My reload is way too long. Might be able to ram this guy for a little bit, though. Eh. Eh. Yeah. 6k damage, pretty fucking casual. It's just a Cobra game. You don't miss half your shots, still do 6k. Because, you know, it's the best tank in the game. What can I say? Alright, so yeah, you saw the results. 6k damage, 200 spotting. Alright, so we get Serene Coast, tier 8 battle. Unfortunately, I lost the session for this session, I guess, because I haven't played the Cobra in a long time. I just made the first 2 battles, and then I don't know if it was 1 or 2 battles, and then I took a break from it. This game, I think I'm just gonna snipe, honestly. I don't really want to contest C1 because my reload is so long. And they can kind of pen me, they're tier 9s. Although the turret on this thing is decent, but it's just mostly the long reload, and I can get bled coming in because of the brass due to my slow speed. I'm just gonna stay back here and see what happens at C1. If we start losing C1, I might fall back to here. If we start winning C1, then I might start pushing somewhere, but I'm hoping we'll get some early lights somewhere and I can shoot something, but we don't actually have any light tanks is the main problem. In fact, I'm just going to go straight over here and cover C1 because I don't think there's going to be any lights in this area because of our lack of a light tank. So I might as well just come over here. And based on the fact that we have 4 tanks coming here and possibly this Progetto, I might actually push in. Just hoping that not all 3 of their tier 9 mediums come this way, but it's not unlikely. There's one of them. I'm trying to use these bushes to stay safe on the way in, but they can get hulled down on me, but I'm hoping my team will be able to punish them for that. I want to go low here to avoid shots from over here. Because I'm probably spotted, or at least I can be spotted there. I think I have enough support here to play this area. There's our E50 back there, he's playing passive. Same with their Skoda, which is probably good. Okay, we take that guy out. I'm just gonna reload instantly. Yeah, this thing is fucking busted, bro. I killed him in like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna reload. Maybe their tier 9s will push in, maybe they won't, we'll see, but I think we can hold this regardless. There's always a threat of me just over peeking and destroying one of their tier 9 heavy or medium tanks instantly. It is not easy to pen them necessarily frontally. I need to get a good angle on them. But if I just be patient, there's a good chance I'll find that angle. Our Progetto's going low, offering a different angle to spot stuff, which is great. This guy's completely in the open. Hopefully I can get my reload off before he gets unlit. Get one into him. I'm not going to finish him yet, I don't think. Probably should have. I'm just curious if something else will get lit that has more health. I should have finished him probably. There's a Scorpion coming in. Okay, we finish him off. We take a hit for it, but it's fine. Just on reload again. 2 tier 8s down in a couple minutes. Just fully clipping them. No chance for them at all. It's going to be hard to push this. They have a lot of high HP tanks here. I'm just going to reload. We'll see if they repressure. If they don't, they are pressuring the other side. They might run away. I'd like another one of our tanks to go low. I really want to kill this E50 because he's kind of problematic there. I don't think I can peek here and shoot him because the Scorpion in the base will shoot me. I'm just going to poke into this bush and see if I can spot something, but probably I won't. I do get lit in return. We put 2 into that guy. Here comes a Barask. Finish him off. I'd like someone else to peek me before I reload, but I don't think it's going to happen, so I'm just going to reload. This thing's power is it's just so dumb. It's insane. Just how much damage it puts out in such a short amount of time. I want to cross up to here now, but their Scorpion is a problem. He can shoot me. I do have some health, so I can tank a little bit, but I'm going to reload before I go in just so I can shoot back if I get lit by someone on like this corner or something. I don't want to get lit unnecessarily. But I do want to, I kind of want to push now because one of their tanks got lit leaving, so. You don't relight that Barask, unfortunately. Take that guy out. That guy's dead. Kill him. I am a one-shot. I'm gonna reload and try to get one more clip this game. I think they're on this corner here or back here, so I just want to stay safe from those areas. If I could get a full clip, that would be very nice, like on the T95 or something, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna suicide in. I probably won't get out much more damage this game, but we'll see. This is where not having a turbo is kind of annoying, but the gun handling is pretty important. I hit a lot of shots this game that I probably wouldn't have hit if I didn't have full gun handling, like on that Skoda T50. That's all of them lit. There's a Scorpion. I'm hoping he dies. Good. Take out that guy. I'd like to get in on a shot or two more. That would be pretty chill. I missed, unfortunately. Oh well, we still got 5,000 damage or something like that. Maybe a blind shot on the Scorpion, I'm not sure. 6 kills. This tank is just extremely broken, and it's basically on the same level as the BZ-176 as the most powerful tank in the entire game. That definitely should not be in the game, or at least extremely nerfed. It's just not fair whatsoever. We did hit a blind shot, 5.6k damage. This is pretty good matchmaking for this tank as well. And look at this accuracy. It's not even really inaccurate. This thing is just crazy. Alright, let's go to the next battle. Okay, so we get Tundra. North spawn, tier 10s and tier 8s. Not bad. Especially with 121, E3, and E4. Those are all tanks I can pen in the side. Or 121 I can pen frontally. One thing I'll say about this tank, it definitely likes longer games. Because its reload is so long. And this game, I think I'm not going to bring turbo again. I want the vents for the better reload and gun handling. I don't think I'm actually going to reload in time to shoot this cross because my reload is so bad. But I still think I might want to play this area anyways. I'm debating going hill. I'm just worried about the 277 and 121, but I think I might have to do it because I don't know if I'll get anything from this area. The only chance I'd have of getting stuff is people that linger in this area, most likely. So instead I think I'm going to go hill and just try to bleed anybody who overextends. Part of the problem is they can kind of cover themselves in this area. They're not necessarily exposed. So getting penning shots is going to be a bit harder, and non-penning shots in this tank suck because you only do like 100 damage usually. And with this long reload, it's not really worth taking those shots usually, unless it's like a kill shot or something. Looks like they're not contesting too hard on the hill. I see an opportunity to potentially clip out this 121, but I might bleed heavily in return for it, so I don't like that both of them are playing here. If only the 121 is here, then I could cross like this and just put 4 into him. I don't want to get lit yet because that will tip them off to the fact that I'm here. This Panther 2 is not lighting me, which is nice. this guy crosses right now, I'm gonna go as well. Oh, they have a Cobra. Never mind, I can't. Okay, we get out 1,000 damage and only took 1 in return. That was probably worth it, and it was just from the RD, which I can't do anything about, really. So I'm gonna reload. Looking at what's lit, they're pushing through our base right now. The double tier 10 TD is on lit still. I'm debating whether I should go back or take the hill or push forward. I don't think I can push forward, considering they're playing very passively here. But I might be able to get on top of the hill. The problem is I'll probably bleed getting up there. But I think going back is usually not a good play because there's not an easy... It's not a great place to defend from, really, as far as I can tell. I'd like someone to spot this Panther too, because I'm pretty sure he's there. Okay, unfortunate. We only hit 1 of those 3 full aim shots. If I'd aiming unit, maybe it would be a bit luckier, but we're definitely losing this game really hard. I'm going to come up to these TDs here. Actually, I think I'm going to come over towards... We have the hill, so I think I can play this area here. It's just going to be hard trying to find penning shots if they're facing us. That's the main problem. But they're going to start putting on the cap pressure is the main thing. It'd be really good if we could clear this area, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're playing very defensively there. If I can catch someone off guard, I can absolutely destroy them. Oh, I'm lit. That's not good. That means I can't surprise the E3. Problem is they're all just sitting back there pre-aiming, and that's why I said this isn't a great defensible location. I'm gonna try to spot them for our guys on hill, but we only have a T-54 lightweights sniping, so it's not great. Hopefully these guys can get some shots somehow. I could go around this way. It's just kind of risky. I would like if more of our tanks would go up there so I could actually have some cover. I'm gonna try going this way. They have 2 on cap. It's not good. Yeah, I really didn't want to spend a 3rd one on him, but I have to. Hopefully this guy has some cap points. He had some. But we only have 14 seconds left on cap. We really need more resets. I'm going to try to cross like this and spot something for my guys up top, but it's not looking good. We need some kind of reset right now. And we don't get it, it looks like. Yeah. I don't know what my team is doing. There's not much you can really do in this kind of situation. There's no easy way to retake unless you have like a tier 10 heavy who pushes where I just was and just plays hold down there. Maybe I should have ignored the E3 and gone there, but probably should have, but the chances of us winning at that point with 2 guys just sitting on a cap doing nothing is pretty much 0. So I just went for damage. Anyways, let's go next. 3,000 damage. I don't feel like I played particularly bad. I just got a little bit unlucky with shots and couldn't really do much. Alright, we got Abbey. North spawn against tier 8s, which is great. What should I do in this situation? So usually I would play 1 line, but sometimes it's hard to pen tanks frontally. So I'm not totally convinced I should do that. Looking at their lineup, they have a 777 who could be a big problem. I think I'm going to bring Turbo this game, because I want to be able to flex around, because I don't expect to be sitting in one spot. I think initially I'm going to go middle, try to take the middle, and hopefully ambush somebody who's playing around this area, or their TDs, maybe blind fire them, although you don't really want to blind fire much in this tank because of its long reload. But if I'm pretty positive there's a TD in a certain bush, I'm going to do it probably, if I don't have better shots. My goal is to take middle and then get cross shots on here and cross shots on people pushing up the 9-0. We don't have anything 9-0, just a Ferdinand, so they should push through over there if they send anything, basically. Sometimes tanks in the middle will just linger around for a while and you can actually get some damage off. When I knock over that tree, try to get myself some camo, although it's not really guaranteed. Trying to keep my hull as straight as possible just to give myself the best gun handling I can. Fortunately, I bounced that shot. I'm not going to go for another because I don't know if it's a great pen shot. I'm not actually sure. Although I'd really like to... I think there's a tank back there, so I'm going to blind it. I think I might have hit 2 of those. I'm not sure. But I can see there's 3 tanks that are unlit there. It's pretty likely I'm going to hit one of them. Maybe should have aimed a little lower. I'm not sure. I'd really like to push off this T69 so I can potentially push up. But it's kind of risky right now. We don't know what's here. They could have somebody right there who can shoot the mid. So I think I'm just going to stay mid. Maybe take more blind shots. Maybe try to get out the standard B. Maybe shoot the T69 if he gives me a good shot. I don't want to be lit because I want to ambush them. So I'm going to stay unlit just to make sure that doesn't happen. Try to move up slowly, seeing if I get lit. If I get lit, I might blind in return. Yeah, I'm going to hug the left here and look for shots on this T-54 because I think he's overextended. Yeah, he is. Dude, can you please stop pushing me? Fucking retard, man. Grow fucking brain cells, you dumb bot. Fucking idiot. God, I would have penned both of those probably if it weren't for that fucking mongoloid on my team. Just fucking greedy ass cunt. I'm gonna push up into mid and kill this G-Sor, hopefully. What's his HP? No, I can't actually kill him. That is extremely unlucky once again. Nothing you can do about that, it's just RNG. If you hug the left, you're mostly safe from the TDs, so that's why I'm doing that. This could have been a much better clip, but this stupid fucker just blocked me because he's fucking unaware that he has shots on that guy. Because he has like 4 brain cells, so what can you do about that? We're getting kind of surrounded, but at the same time, we're not down that much HP. They have like 3 or 4 tanks mid, and I'm the only one mid, so... I can't be too aggressive, because if I take the middle right now, I could get repushed. So I have to be careful, but I am still considering it, because I have 2,000 damage I can put out, so... Let me check if the Nebraska's here. He's not. I might go for this T69. And let's see if I get lit by the TDs. I don't. That's great. I want to go for this T69. Dude, come on. I just want to put one in this guy and then run if possible. Okay, I need to get out of here now. There's a brass clipping me. That's not good. I'm getting raped, and I'm dead. I just didn't expect a Barask there, as well as just getting shot from every single fucking angle. I thought I was the one surprising them, but they fucked me up. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. I even had teammates with me, but they all focused me instead. That doesn't really matter, though, because this game is over. I would have got out 1 clip more, max. I didn't expect the G-Sor to be poking here. I thought he would be watching a different angle, like over on 9 line. And then their brass surprised me. He was playing extremely passive this whole game, and then just showed up right then. Probably shouldn't have chased the T69. It's hard to see all of those factors at the same time. But whatever. So I'm curious if I hit a blind shot. I think I did, but I think it didn't pen because I saw their CC down like 80 HP or something. Looks like I did hit a blind shot, but it didn't pen. I did 100 damage to this guy. Not sure if I hit something else, but only 1900 damage. Would have been at least 1500 more damage if I had not bounced to T69 and if our fucker in the Iron Arnie didn't just push me out for no reason. Because he's a greedy little fucker. But whatever, it is what it is. So that's 4 battles in the Cobra. Last 2 not very good. First 2 pretty great. It's kind of how it goes in this tank. It's not reliable tank, but when it hits all its shots, it's just fucking busted as hell. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I wouldn't recommend getting the Cobra because it contributes to the toxic fucking nature of this game. But if you really want to get it, go for it and just shit on people because it's fucking busted. That's pretty much it for this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and share with your friends if you think it would be useful, if this content would be useful for them as well. That's it. Goodbye.